Hey guys, Roxbox90 here. I don't normally do this, but I'm kind of frustrated, so I'm gonna put this up really quick. So this is not an unsafe trader video, but a trader warning. I guess I'll put it like that. There's a trader who I have tried to trade with a bunch of times and have had a very frustrating experience trading with. So I just wanted to put out there as a warning for people who want to trade with him that you will probably have lots of issues. So this trader's name is mtgfanatic130. So I've seen trades before that he's done that have gone through. Robert Byzantine 5, I think, was the one I remember seeing um, most recently, which isn't recent at all. But anyway, so the reason I'm mentioning him is because, okay, the first trade we wanted to do was actually, it involved that foil Grove of the Burn Willows, which he received. What happened was we were setting up a trade, and he said, okay, good to go. I said, great. And then I didn't hear anything back, so I sent a message, and I said, hello. And he said that, oops, I don't have the cards anymore. I can't find them. And I was like, that's very irresponsible because we're basically finished trade. So what do you mean you don't have them? Turns out that he had sent them to Robert Byzantine 5, which is fine. And it's not, I mean, I'm not at all frustrated with him. He just was on the receiving end of a really interesting trade. But I was kind of pissed because there were cards that were good that I needed. Okay, fine. Then we started this trade, which I've been waiting for. I think we've also tried one other one that just fell through, and that was fine. But this one's frustrated me to no end. Okay, so I wanted a foil Tamiyo. I still want a foil Tamiyo because I didn't get it from him. So I put up an offer because I saw he had a foil Tamiyo. Or rather, sorry, he approached me saying he had a foil Tamiyo. And I said, okay, well, I want the foil Tamiyo. So I told him, let's work something out. So he wanted a bunch of cards for his EDH decks. I put together a big list of good cards that I had. And I said, okay, well, I'm willing to trade them because I want to use the foil Tamiyo on my Rafik deck. So, okay, what's up? Let's work this out. So we worked it out. Back and forth, back and forth. I have a dozen messages or more of us working it out. Okay, finally we get it worked out. Then I say, okay, let's exchange addresses. So we do. Or rather, not sure. I had his from before, so I'm not sure if he actually resent me his. But we agreed to trade. I have the message saying, okay, great, trade is sealed. Waiting, waiting. Send a message saying, okay, I'm waiting for the trade. Where's the trade? No response. Then I sent him another message. No response. And I'm like, okay, well, I presume he sent out, right? Because he said he was sending out. It's been like at least 2 weeks, maybe more. He hasn't returned messages or anything. So here I am sitting again, waiting and waiting for the foil Tamiyo. So the last time that we traded, so the second time didn't fall through. Sorry, I'm on convoluted because I'm tired and kind of upset. The second one didn't fall through. He said it was lost in the mail. Okay, so I can't blame him for that, I suppose, right? But now this one, I don't know if he sent it, and if he did send it, I haven't received it. So I don't know if it's lost in the mail. I told him to send it with tracking numbers explicitly because it's a $60 card, and he has to make sure it gets to me. He can't just lose it in the mail, presuming he even sent it. So this, as you see, is not an unsafe trader video, as in he stole something from me or screwed up something horribly. Basically, it's I am very frustrated with working with him because he's a very frustrating trader, and I've had multiple trades now fall through, either fall through because they're missing or have me waiting, tense and patiently waiting for a while, waiting for my card to come. I'm holding cards that are valuable because I'm waiting for the trade to happen, and it didn't happen. So I'm going to put out there that I'm very upset with him, and very irresponsible that he didn't get back to me and that he's not working through the trade, and the other trades had the same problem, and I took them, And I said, okay, I'm not going to say anything about it, but this one's the third one, straw that broke the camel's back, that just pissed me off. It's irresponsible, and it's a problem for the community to have somebody who is so unbelievably irresponsible, that people should know that he's irresponsible in advance because they shouldn't have to deal with the same frustration that I'm dealing with. So yeah, so I'm saying trade with him at your own risk, but I'm very frustrated about it. So keep it in mind. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my rant, and hopefully this will keep in mind for other people that you have to be mature and responsible with your trading. Meaning, if you work at a trade with somebody, if something goes wrong, fine. But if you're blatantly irresponsible, where you don't message back to a person who you've been trading with, you don't let them know what you're doing, you don't package your stuff well when it deserves to be packaged. When it's an expensive trade, you don't package it with tracking repeatedly so that the other person doesn't know what's going on with it. That's not okay. That's very not okay. So so anyone who's new to the community, please don't do these sort of things. To be responsible, be in touch, and if you have a problem, let the other person know. I hate it when people just leave things hanging, and that's what I've been going through with this guy. So I know he's not the only one out there who does this, but he's the one I'm most recently having problems with. So keep an eye out for him. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Any thoughts, please let me know below. Thanks.